Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Alrighty, we have an update for you guys. There is new evidence in the Jussie Smollett case, the hoax. I am quite confident now calling it a hoax. Several inside sources, both with Weigel from Fox 32 News, has tweeted that PD is closing in, Chicago PD. I personally do have 3 sources inside Chicago PD through multiple hours of calling and begging and pleading and saying, hey, help me out. And, they're human beings. You talk to them, you treat them like human beings, they'll treat you like a human being. Finally, I worked my way up to some people who said that they would definitely give me some information as it came out. They do say that there is definitely a lot of movement within Chicago PD. They are consolidating man hours. I'm guessing that means they've pulled some detectives off because they now know where they're focusing. They don't need to spend the taxpayer money, by the way, taxpayer money. Just throwing that out there. They say, yeah, there's definitely a lot of movement. They have discovered who the manufacturer of that rope is. They are currently going to retailers, so it should just be a matter of time before they find the surveillance footage of who bought it. I do believe it was purchased on that night. Here's the reason. My personal inside sources, I have 2 that are vetted, and I have 1 that is not vetted, but his information does seem pretty damn solid. They all say that definitively, without a doubt, that rope was brand new, out of the package. It was not used. It was brand new. So it was probably purchased on that night, right before the attack, supposed attack. Jussie bought it. His manager bought it. Something happened. I would be curious to know if within that 60-second time frame, those of you who live there, that 60-second time frame where he was, they say 301, I believe was the address they were saying. Is there a store there, a hardware store that sells rope? I'd be very interested to know. Alright, that's it. I was headed out the door. I saw that notification from one of my sources. I called him back. He verified. I asked him some questions. Looks like they're zeroing in. And the fact that, it looks like more and more like, Jussie made it up. If you'll notice, the mainstream media, and mostly the less-stream media, they've dropped the story. They don't talk about it anymore. That should be hint number 1. They're realizing it. They were so eager to jump on the bandwagon of hate that it is possible for this to happen, that people can do this. They were so eager to jump on it, they jumped on it again. Threw egg in their own faces, and now they're trying to zip it up and make sure that you guys don't remember. You guys remember. My viewers, my subscribers, are the smartest people on the planet Earth. You guys are going to remember. Don't trust mainstream media. You guys are boots on the ground. We can compile everything into the truth, just as we did here. We can discuss it, and as information comes out, I'll bring it to you as fast and as good as I can. I'm headed out. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you, and I love you.